Hello everyone, Mathrall here, and welcome back to an old school RuneScape update for this week. Number one, Easter event is out, so spring has sprung, so save hundreds and thousands of bunny rabbits hopping right out of the magical portal and straight into East Balador. Perhaps that troubled looking magician has something to do with it? You'd better skip over there and find out what is going on. So there is going to be new account restrictions now, as it says here below. Now this is going to be kind of interesting. It says, while the support team works hard to clamp down on cheats in the game, it can be especially hard for them to do so when new accounts can gather items of value and pass them on so easily. In general, we try to avoid anti-bot measures that impact legitimate players. But sometimes it is necessary for the long-term health of the game to take action against cheats. Therefore, they applied some restrictions that will prevent brand new free-to-play accounts from trading items to other players. The good news is that they can still receive items from other players, so you can still give supportive gifts to your noob friends. So for now on, the following rules will be in place for all brand new free-to-play accounts, and now keep in mind, this is something that can definitely change over time. But this is how it is right now. Items dropped by a brand new account cannot be picked up by other players, although brand new players can still pick up items dropped by others. If a brand new player is PK'd, the PKer will still receive most of their tradable items. The exception is noted items, which are capped at 20 notes per item. Brand new players may receive items in trade, but cannot give items away. New players cannot log into PvP worlds. They cannot create sell offers for commonly botted items on the GE, and cannot add items to the party chest. Cannot stake in the duel arena. These restrictions can be removed by logging over 20 hours of game time, earning 10 quest points, and reaching a total level of 100. Alternatively, you can purchase membership to bypass all of those requirements. Because it is true, it is a lot less likely that if somebody pays for membership that they're not going to be botting. It's less likely. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it is less likely. There's a merch store update. It has a new range of phone covers featuring the designs of new skill cape. From the skill capes, available for all popular models. It is also worth pointing out from now on, spending 50, 60, or 70, depending on your currency. I don't know the first two symbols, so 70 USD will get you free shipping. It's a permanent buff, so keep it in mind. Don't expect any delivery delays due to the ongoing COVID-19 situation, but they will keep us updated if there is an issue. And in other news, the team is working hard to resolve the login issues players might be experiencing since the restrictions were put in place on the 27th of March. We will keep you updated as soon as they have more information. The PvP World Rota has been moved to Period A. On the east of the Atlantic, the host of the high-risk PvP World will be World 343, Germany. On the west of the Atlantic, the host for the standard PvP World will be World 324, USA. And for the free-to-play PvP World, it'll be World 4117 USA. The members only LMS world will be World 333 UK. And the free-to-play LMS world will be 469 US. Female character models now hold certain items correctly. Now that your Hesidious favor does not decrease, Marisi is no longer offers to protect crops for a fee, if she's already doing it per gratis. The sacred eel fishing spot bubbles have been recolored to help players see them. The corrupted gauntlet no longer gives extra capes to players who have one stored in the costume room. Some spammy messages that played in the nightmare zone when bossing transitions to another form instead of dying have been filtered. You will no longer be stuck with the wrong spellbook if you leave Last Man Standing waiting enclosure before the battle starts. The internal teleport crystal is now prioritized over a greater selection of other items on death. The looting bag now accepts deposits without an initial delay within the wilderness on PvP worlds, like it does on standard worlds. The looting bag now makes you wait a while before you can destroy it in PvP combat in dangerous areas, matching the behavior for dropping items manually. The Fountain of Ruin no longer charges members only items on free to play. So that's actually it for this week, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later, guys.